On a bright July morning in 2004, Leigh Matthews, a vibrant 21-year-old university student, stepped out onto her campus in Johannesburg, unaware that her life was about to take a dark and tragic turn. With her 21st birthday celebration just hours away, Leigh's thoughts were likely filled with excitement and anticipation. But in a chilling twist of fate, she vanished from the university parking lot, setting off a chain of events that would grip the nation. What began as a routine day at school quickly spiraled into one of South Africa's most harrowing murder cases, a tale of ransom, betrayal, and an unspeakable loss that would leave a lasting scar on the country's collective conscience. Born on July 8, 1983, to Rob and Sharon Matthews, Leigh was studying for a BCom finance degree at Bond University in a Johannesburg suburb. Her future seemed full of potential, and her 21st birthday party was set to take place on July 9, 2004. But that day would instead become one of South Africa's most haunting and heartbreaking. On the morning of July 9th, Leigh left her home in the suburb of Fourways to attend classes. After her lectures, she was abducted from the university's parking lot by Donovan Moodley, a fellow student she barely knew. Shortly after the abduction, a ransom demand was made to her father. Rob Matthews, desperate to save his daughter, quickly complied, delivering 50,000 rand to a designated drop-off point near the Grasmere Toll Plaza. After the drop, Rob was able to speak to Leigh briefly on the phone, a moment of hope that would soon be crushed. Despite the ransom payment, Leigh did not return home. Days of agonizing uncertainty followed until on July 21, 2004, a municipal worker discovered her body in an open field near the R82 highway in Walkerville, south of Johannesburg. Leigh had been shot 4 times, and though she was found naked, there was no evidence of sexual assault. The brutal nature of her murder sent shockwaves through South Africa. The investigation into Leigh's murder took a significant turn when Police Detective Superintendent Piet Bijleveld took over the case in August 2004. He quickly identified Donovan Moodley, the man who had last been seen with Leigh, as the prime suspect. On October 4, 2004, Moodley was arrested outside his home in Alberton and charged with kidnapping, extortion, and murder. During his trial, Moodley pleaded guilty to all charges. He claimed that after kidnapping Leigh, he was unsure of what to do with her and eventually decided to kill her in a remote field. Moodley was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder, with additional sentences for kidnapping and extortion. However, the judge, who presided over the case, indicated that Moodley likely did not act alone, though no accomplices were ever officially charged. Moodley's attempts to appeal his conviction over the years were repeatedly dismissed, and his claims of being framed or not acting alone were never substantiated. The case remained a focal point of public interest, with many believing that the full truth had yet to be uncovered. The murder of Leigh Matthews remains one of South Africa's most infamous cases, a tragic reminder of a young life lost and the enduring grief of a family left behind. The case has been the subject of documentaries and continues to haunt the collective memory of a nation. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more of our content, please hit the subscribe button.